Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. This is where they filmed the Harry Potter movies. Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel. And London, we are at the Warner Brothers studio tour today. I'm gonna take you guys on an entire tour of this tour. My voice is a little raspy, unfortunately, but we're gonna get through it. Now behind me is the tour, as well as these giant wands. Let's take a look. Got Ron's wand, Hermione, Harry, the Elder Wand here, some Fantastic Beasts wands. This is Newt Scamander's wand. I love all of these newspaper clippings and kind of wanted posters. And then we have the chess pieces up here. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so fun. Now the studio tour does a bunch of special events, you know, different themes, which is really fun, constantly changing, but right now it's Return to Azkaban, so it's a Prisoner of Azkaban theme. So we're gonna see that today. Now all the other offerings that the tour has are still included. That's just an extra fun thing. For example, during Halloween, you know, they put the, oh my gosh, the Ukrainian Iron Belly, you guys. Now this was not here the last time I was at the studio tour. They were still kind of building this section. That is spectacular. It's larger than I thought that it would be. You know, I've seen pictures of it, but it is huge. Like you can't, I don't know if you can see the scale of it. Here's some kids and some families. It's huge. Now this is kind of just the atrium area. You'll find the food hall over here. That's the Chocolate Frog Bar, or cafe, Chocolate Frog Cafe. Here's the main store. You can get some coffees and drinks. And then this is where you enter from security, just into this massive hall with this massive Ukrainian Iron Belly. Take a look at this cool carpet with the wands. This is so great. Let's take a look at this window over here. It's Azkaban themed. My dear, you have the Grim. Dun, 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 dun. Very cute, kind of just a mixture of different merchandise items that you can purchase. So it's more a store display. This looks like we have some costumes over here. Dumbledore and Hermione, and this giant time turner. Now, this Ukrainian Iron Belly is to scale to how it was shown in the movies. Like, guys, this is huge. It's huge. If you have the opportunity to come see this, you're gonna be shocked when you walk in. Like, more shocked than seeing it on video. I'm shocked. And I've seen pictures and videos of this beautiful creature, and I am shocked at just how big it is. Now, I'll be doing an entire shop tour of the store here at the Warner Brothers studio tour. And yeah, so check the description down below. I will post a link to that there. But here's a quick little pan around of just how large this place is. And it has different sections. So we've got wands back here. There's a beautiful honeydew setup over here. House merchandise, plush, everything you could possibly want. Oh, House of Mina-Lima. We've got a House of Mina-Lima in the studio tour itself. It's just so beautiful, guys. It's so, I mean, of course it's going to be beautiful. This is where they filmed the Harry Potter movies. So they're going to decorate this store so beautifully, just like the sets. So yeah, check out that tour in the link down below. While we wait to start our tour, let's take a look at this food court. Look at that giant Marauders map, isn't it crazy? So this is the Frog Cafe, or the Chocolate Frog Cafe. Let's take a look at some of these offerings. Got cupcakes, ice cream cones. Those look good. And because the current theme is Prisoner of Azkaban, we have some really fun divination style items. Honeyduke's Nugget, a Death Eater mask. Look at this Patronus cookie with the Dementor. They also serve shakes, very beautiful shakes. And then if we go around the corner, we have a very fun wall of mirrors. Now there's also a food court type area where you can order a variety of different foods. Right now they are serving breakfast and the current pancake offering, butterbeer pancakes. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to get in line for the tour. Let's do it. So the tour starts where the story starts, Privet Drive. Got Harry's glasses on the shelf there. Now there is so much to see here. I mean, you're seeing like pictures on the walls, production stills. I'm gonna do my best to show as much as I can, but I'm not gonna be able to show every little piece of it, but hopefully it's enough.
So this might be a very silly question for me to ask, considering where we already are. Yeah, okay, it's early morning. I will let you get by. Alright, it's one of the first sets ever constructed for the films, and as you can already see, it's one of the largest.
So because it's the Prisoner of Azkaban theme, we have the Frog Choir here. Very, very cool in the Great Hall. Now before you enter the Great Hall, there are two films that you see, two different rooms. For those of you who are going to be coming here, I don't want to say anything about those films, so we're going to keep that quiet. They also asked us to keep it quiet, but you would have seen someone who looks similar to myself. So when I was back here in, I think 2018, it happened to be a day when they were filming fans of Harry Potter for one of those films. And Mama Potter Collector and I were there, and so that's why we are one of those portraits. It's just very cool that they still have it. There's so much here, you guys. Tapestries, all of the different sets, well, not all the sets, but a lot of the different sets, models, costumes. But let's just pop into the Great Hall again real quick. It's just so incredible to be in not only just the Great Hall, but the set that they filmed all of the movies in. It really feels like you're just jumping into the movies or the books. Look at that gorgeous door. All 4 of the houses represented here, as well as other costumes and props. It's very, very magical. So after you exit the Great Hall, you move into just a bunch of fun props. Here we have a Goblet of Fire Yule Ball themed section with the costumes of the champions and their dates. Look at this amazing ice castle. And the curtains too. That's the ceiling of the Great Hall. Look at how fun this is. Look at Gilderoy Lockhart's costume. We've got wigs, makeup. Now this is a really cool little section, wardrobe distressing. You'll see early on in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows that Voldemort's robes are dark, and as a Horcrux is destroyed, his costume gets lighter, so he's dying. I just thought that was a brilliant, brilliant thing to do for the films. Got the Malfoy family's costumes. So this is one of the special sets that they've set up for the Prisoner of Azkaban theme. This is Harry staying at the Leaky Cauldron. This set is gorgeous. Here we have the Slytherin common room. Sherbet lemon. Wrong password. Hagrid's hut, you guys. How fun.
Perfect. There you go. You're very welcome, guys. Hello, guys. Are you ready to give it a go? Yeah? Do you know what other word you have to say? You smash that one down. Hand it down.
The game of Quidditch. Look at this. We've got year 1 Harry, or year 2 Harry and Draco. Madam Hooch. Oh, the portkey boot. That's fun. Look at that.
Yeah, so if you put your hand over the broom, just say up as loud as you can.
This is very cool. Now this machine is how they filmed the different broomstick scenes. Love seeing the night bus like this, stripped down, the chandelier up there. You can really get a great view of the inside. The Chamber of Secrets door. Now what's cool about this prop is, see the tail here, the end of the tail? This still works. And you can see the track that the snake moves along all around to open this door. I love this set, the Burrow set. Is this awesome?
Watching you. The director of The Prisoner of Azkaban, Alfonso, the courtyard. It's just to build that sense of tension, to make you want to know what is going to happen next. And as well as those clever camera works, the magic of that scene feel real. Like the roller skating spider and the moon balloon effect. But there also, would you like to see it in action? I thought you might. I thought you all had excellent taste. Well, from Professor Lupin.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Good. Louder. Very clear. Listen. Ridiculous.
Let's help him out, everyone. Ridiculous. Excellent job. There is so.
What a wonderful set this is. The divination classroom. The statue is huge. Let's head through the gates and into the Forbidden Forest. Hello, Hagrid. Now, midway through the tour, you've got a little shop to purchase some souvenirs. Now, all this stuff is available at the store, the main store outside, if you don't want to carry bags around with you. Shall we journey to platform 9 3/4? I think so. I love these little interactive bits over here. You can push a trolley into the wall and take a really cool photo. Look at that stunning, stunning train. Isn't that gorgeous? Shall we go inside? I think yes. Chocolate, it'll help. Now, as you exit the train, there's a really fun photo experience, and you can sit in a train compartment and take home a souvenir. Got this awesome wall dedicated to Mina Lima. All of their amazing graphic design work. And we've got the duo themselves, Eduardo Lima and Miraflor Amina. Now, about halfway through the tour, there's a cafe where you can order some food as well as butterbeer. It's great that they provide water refill stations, so bring yourself a reusable water bottle. Now, from the Backlot Cafe, you will then exit into this courtyard. Wait till you see what's in this courtyard. There are some magical things in this courtyard. All right, let me get into position and do a little turn around and show you guys what I'm seeing. Now, one of the new things here since I was last here is the burrow. Here, now I'm not sure if this is the one that they used for the films. Oh, I guess it is, the exterior. It's so small. It's 1:3 scale, a 1:3 scale model. Oh, this is actually a miniature. It's a 1:3 scale of the full set that was created. Then we have the Privet Drive set. Now, the first film, they filmed on location. And then when Harry Potter was going to continue, they built their own. Shall we go inside and see what mischief Aunt Marge is cooking up?
It's nothing to do with the father, it's got to do with the mother. You said all the time with dogs, if there's something wrong with the bitch, then there's something wrong with the pup.
you are, Harry.
Harry Potter. Such an honourable being.
Who are you? Dobby, sir. Dobby the house elf. Now this, I believe, is one of 2 night buses, one of which is at Universal Studios in Orlando, and one here. I could be wrong with that fact, but pretty darn cool if that's true. The very famous bridge that Seamus blows up. Boom! Now the newest exhibit since I was last here is Greenhouse 3. Welcome to Greenhouse 3, second years. Now gather round. We're gonna be repotting mandrakes.
The mandrake's cry is faithful to anyone who hears it. Excellent.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Now, as our mandrakes are still only seedlings, their cries won't kill you yet. But they can knock you out for several hours, which is why I give each of you a pair of earmuffs for auditory protection. Long bottom speed. See that? Right, on we go. If you want to go around, grasp your mandrake.
Now, if you come to the tour, don't leave the greenhouse without pulling out one of the designated mandrakes. I was neglecting my earmuffs. Very fun photo spots with the Fort Anglia. There's a fun wash station. It's not actually butterbeer that you're washing your hands with, but looks like it. Next up, we're going into the creature effects area, or room. Look at these crazy models, the Fury, and a Grindylow, and Centaur. And over here we have Bathilda Bagshot. But really, it's Nagini. Look at all these trolls. Oh, we've got centaurs up there too. So this is Hermione Granger from Goblet of Fire when she was underwater. Poor Dumbledore. Creature's been watching. This is such a fun room, isn't it? A lot of people don't know, but this was the original design for Professor Quirrell and Voldemort. How terrifying would that have been if they went this route? Look at all those Monster Book of Monsters. The mermaid. Got a mechanical head, Hagrid's animatronic head. This shows how the werewolf costume was made. The performer would have had this rig on top of their head for those werewolf scenes. Good baby fox. So creepy. Oh, poor Dobby. Thank you for your sacrifice, Dobby. I always say my favorite magical creatures, thestrals and hippogriffs. Here we've got a thestral and a baby thestral. And the Hungarian horntail head. It's huge, massive. Oh, I love this. Look at the basilisk. The basilisk skeleton. Aragog up here, as well as the very terrifying basilisk head. Wow. And over here, this beautiful bird, Beaky, Buckbeak, the hippogriff. The Gallery of Goblins. Ooh, this is the Gallery of Goblins. Look at all these goblins. Love this, all these masks. What's funny is like I recognize some of these from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, so they use these same molds. Like he's at the Wizarding World, this guy's at the Wizarding World. So fun. He's at the Wizarding World, he's at the Wizarding World. Another great thing about this tour is like they have videos and people here are just telling you all about what went on to create all of these incredible films.
The light casting process begins with mixing up silicone and applying it to the face. We remove that from the actor, then that gets filled with plaster, which then creates plaster bust. And then from this stage on, we start the sculpting process. So here, we have the character grip. You see this stuff here, it's called plastiline. So we chop it up and we soften it by putting it into a clay hot pot. Mum's gonna love that. You put on lots and lots of clay, lift it all up, and then you get your sculpting tools. And basically that.
These models are really, really cool too. To give the filmmakers an idea of what they're going to be filming, as well as what's needed for CGI. All right, guys, right around this corner is something quite magical. Another new addition since I was last here. Gringotts Bank. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Now we are entering below Gringotts for the vaults. Got the vault cart here. Love this display.
Vault 687.
We had to put a very intricate axle through the middle of the car. Then we clad it with half-inch thick veneer so that it looked...
Vault 713.
When we built the second car, that was completely different.
It was definitely had a spark to. We wanted to create this amazing ride down to the bottom. All the reach we had was to make it look.
Wow, look at this, you guys. This is spectacular. Look at this set. Oh, let's look at these molds real quick, though.
We went with a PU foam, so the whole set was made out of
These
PU
molds,
foam
interesting.
with a timber frame. And that made it easier for us. When Stuart came back into the set, he could then give us where the fissures go, because there were big, deep cuts into the side of the set.
This
And then
is
the shelving
phenomenal.
had a very fine carbon effect on it, which was something that Stuart was quite keen on.
Complex to work out. So there were two big challenges with the structure. First, the volume of traction and the idea of this expansion, but then also the fact that brass is actually quite dangerous, so we have to rubberize all the pieces.
So all of these metal pieces are rubber. They were all rubberized. Now in this Gringotts section, there's another really fun photo op area where you can set your phone up and hold the sort of Gryffindor, which has Hufflepuff's cup on it, and take a really cool picture. Oh, are we entering Gringotts Bank again? Oh no. Oh no, something bad has happened here, guys. What happened? We were just here. I hear something going on. Oh, this is devastating. What? Is that a dragon? Just stay very still. Stay quiet. Isn't that amazing? It's so cool. It's just so cool. They did a spectacular job with the whole Gringotts section. Like, it is beautiful from start to finish. Welcome, Potter Collection community, to Diagon Alley. The whole set decoration of all these windows and shops is just spectacular. It's so well done. Madame Malkin's robes for all occasions. Aww. Magical menagerie. What a gorgeous, gorgeous set. Look at the cobblestone floors. He's looking this direction, so I think we're supposed to go this way.
One of the departments I don't think gets even close to enough credit is the art department.
The art department.
Being up here on top floor of the production office at Euston tirelessly churned out some of the most incredibly beautiful artwork that you've probably and even full colour paintings that help to bring the world of Harry Potter to visual life. Along with a really special surprise. And when you do, I'm sure you'll agree these artists are truly
Look at all these incredible sketches, designs, blueprints. Literally for every room in Hogwarts, like Dumbledore's office, divination classroom, the Gryffindor common room. I mean, this is the boys' dormitory right here. Hagrid's hut, the 3 broomsticks, so much work. You watch the films and you just don't think about the amount of work and time that goes into creating them. And then you come to a place like this and you experience it and you see just how many people, you see the credits of the movies, but it takes something like coming here to experience just how many people and minds and creativity and love for what they do it takes to create such an incredible film series like Harry Potter. Now, we are entering the end of the tour. And there is a very, very special room coming up right here. Get ready to have your breath taken away. This is a 1/24 scale model based on Stuart Craig's initial sketches. And this is the model that was filmed against a green screen to create all of the iconic scenes of Hogwarts Castle. This model right here, this is Hogwarts as seen in the films. Now, no words are needed, so for the next few minutes, I'm just going to show you some close-ups of this gorgeous model. Uh-oh, something bad might be happening. Dementors. Guys, we're surrounded. We're surrounded. Thanks, Harry. Now I'm about 6 feet away from the model itself, so this just gives you an idea of how big it is. It's huge, it's absolutely massive, and every little brick is painted and detailed. What's fun is in the winter, they put snow all over Hogwarts Castle. So for the holiday season, snow at Hogwarts. So after the model room, this is called the model room, you enter into the last room, which is themed after Ollivander's. But what's cool is all of the wand boxes have names. Oh, look who we found! We found Alan Rickman. So all of the wand boxes, oh, Alan Radcliffe. I thought it was Alan Rickman. But all of the wand boxes here have names of people who worked on the films. Oh, David Holmes. That's Harry's stunt double. The one who was paralyzed, Timothy Spall. He played Peter Pettigrew. Such a fun idea to do this, isn't it? But let me give you guys a pan around of this room to just show you how many people worked on these films. I love that they did this because it's kind of like the end of the film. It's the credits. All of the people who were involved in making Harry Potter. And then after the wand room, you enter into the shop. What an amazing tour, an amazing experience. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you felt like you were here with me and experienced the magic of these films and where they were filmed. I mean, this is where they were filmed. This is where Harry Potter was filmed. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at The Potter Collector, on Twitter, now known as X at Potter Collector, or on Discord. The official Potter Collector Discord is linked down below. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?